Nozzle heats up and the plastic it flows. A creation takes form as the live stream goes. Heart of a maker with a tech-savvy show. Designs in the making, see the hotbed aglow. It's shenanigans 3D on the digital stage. With each layer printed, he's the maker. The mage. Let's start the show. Layer by layer, we watch it grow. A twitch in time with shenanigans flow. Chaos reigns with a fiery glow. We're live. We crash. Watch closely as the filament spins. A wild ride where the line between fails and wins. Accidental art when the plastic rebels. Shenanigans 3D, he's breaking all the levels on the edge of tech. Where the sparks may fly in the streamer's den. There's no limit to the sky. Every stream's a gamble, roll the fiery dice, pushing limits, bending rules, not one to think twice. Heartbeat pulses with each print he creates, while the chat's wild wonder and suspense they wait. Rising with the flames in the shenanigans game, printing out the future, no two prints the same.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome in. Darkness, my old friend. Exactly. How are you doing today, Phantom? 3D Print World, hello. Tube in 3D, Cruise and Go, Everything Plus Ultra. Yo, what is up? Getting my speakers up and running here. I had to take a nap. I got home 11:30. I was getting everything all ready, getting everything all set up. I was like, you know what? I need to take a nap. So I apologize for that, but sometimes you just got to do that. Your birthday today. Well, happy birthday, my friend. Yeah, it's been a rough night. It's a long night, and just had to take a nap. Why am I not connected here? There we go. Now I can hear. Woohoo! Your birthday! Do I need a break? Yeah. I need a vacation is what I need. I need a vacation, but I'm not taking vacation until probably Printopia will be my vacation. Yeah, I'll get a nap in before work. All right, so what are we doing today? Well, we're just doing some shenanigans today, I guess. We're gonna start a print. We're gonna make some tri-color filament. I want to do some red and yellow with a bit of black in the middle, and I'm reaching out to filament companies. That answer your question? You're damn right we are. Oh yes, we are. Yes, this is the design phase of today. This is what we're doing today. Been there for, yeah, last year was my first time going. I was going to go and get a table for this year, but I'm not going to do that. Nope. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be a spectator. That's going to be my time, you know? And plus, I'm going to try to stream as well. So, I'll bring you guys along with me. I know I went down last year. Spent... Oh, I was down until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, too much work. Yep. I was down. I met a viewer down there, and it was his first time as well. So Toby, if you hear me say Toby, it's like XIO1, whatever his chat name is. But you hear me say Toby, that's who I met. Him and I met for the first time down there, and he actually lives probably about 2 hours from me. So I was actually down in his neck of the woods last night. Well, this morning. But anyway, yeah, that's just it. That's gonna be my time, and I'll bring everything back. And oh, it's not working, is it? I was wondering when you're gonna, if you're gonna pop in here, if you're gonna immediately change it. That's more dangerous than most things I do. Nah, that's about up my alley. They are going to be on my riding mower. I'm not going to be, it's not on a push mower. I know better than that. I'll be sitting up on top. How are you doing, Royal? Da Vinci, welcome in. I think I already said hi. My mouse, I got a new mouse and keyboard. I finally broke down and got a wireless mouse and keyboard, and the darn thing just does not want to keep connecting here. What'd you pop up? What did you pull it in chat? Oh, what's that? This thing is I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna throw this through the wall by the end of the day. It is not wanting to work here. What's going on? All right, no, I can't do that. I can't. Nope. I'll do a wireless keyboard, but I'm not doing a wireless mouse. No, that's gonna drive me. That's gonna drive me bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Royal Nobi, I'm so glad you guys made it back. That's awesome. Let me... Wow, that does not like to be unplugged. Somebody bang, yo, is everybody still here? Because my whole system just like completely went haywire on me, and everything's all starting to come back. Tech Cheaper, welcome in. They're starting to take applications already? Okay, so you have to bear with me. That mouse, there's a delay on it, and it keeps like tweaking out. I mean, I cannot do, no, I can't do that. I cannot do that at all. So that is going back to the store. I have no control over my computer right now, so I don't know what's going on. All I know is we're getting a... That's going back to the store. Nope, I'm not. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. And I don't know why when I unplugged the little hub for it, like the whole entire system went wacky on me. Ouch. Okay, do I have a mouse? Yes. Keyboard? I think so. Let's get that back up here. All right, thank you. Thank you, Royal. That's awesome. I cannot believe it's that time already. I cannot believe that. Wow, things go fast. My mouse is working. Let's make sure you're all still here. Cool, cool. We're all set. what were we talking about? We were saying about the events are going to be my days for me to relax. And I will bring you guys along with me. We did that at Earth last year. I was down to Earth, and then, yeah, that's what we're talking about. I was at Earth last year, and then I came back. I made it back. I was down there for the Saturday, made it back Saturday night, and I streamed, and we showed everything off. So that's what I'll probably do again. Anyway, so, yes, as Bill Overbot said, we are going to be doing something dangerous. We are going to be 3D printing mower blades. Well, we're gonna be designing mower blades. I'm going to be reaching out to companies, and I want to see if they will send me their toughest, their strongest filament. And I'm just gonna call them out and say, and then we're going to design one up. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. How are you doing today, Jim? I'll make sure I didn't miss anybody. I said hi to Royal. Tech Cheaper, hello, my friend. I said hi to you. We're all caught up. Okay. I had like a little bit of a meltdown here. I had to get I had to unplug my wireless mouse and keyboard and plug in a wired one, and things went crazy on me. Like all the screens went blank, and my split driver for my screens, my video drivers, all started popping up. But yeah, anyway, that's done. We're good. All set. Okay. So let's get something on the printer first. Oh, by the way, the Max is fully back up and running. I did another print on it the other day, and it's back up. So on the way home today, I was driving on the way home. Oh, we're also going to be printing these things too. We're going to be testing these things out. And these are like just fake gator or whatever. But 3D Tech, yes, throw it out there. You just met a company. Yeah. Geeky Jack, this is the year that I'm going to start pushing. Pushing my shows, pushing my content. I made a decision last night. I was looking over some of my stuff, and I realized that my YouTube is really starting to gain traction again. So I'm going to be doing. Well, print one of these blades out and let us know how it goes. I'm going to start live streaming on YouTube on Wednesdays. And the way I figured I can get it all planned out is the weeks, every other weekend I stream here, right? The weekends, last weekend, or this weekend we just had was kind of a, fluke out of nature. I wasn't supposed to be streaming, but I ended up streaming anyway. So on my off-stream weekends, I'll be doing video production and editing for YouTube videos. And then Wednesdays, I'll be streaming on YouTube at the same time as I do here at noon. I don't think I'll be streaming on the weekends on YouTube. I think I'll just leave that for, maybe I'll do it Sundays, maybe, I don't know. I think I'm going back to YouTube, but I'm not really going back to stream on YouTube. I'll do it one day, I'll do it Wednesdays. But yeah, that is the announcement, but I'm really going to be pushing my content this year. Let's see if I can still even have my YouTube link. No, I don't have my YouTube link here. Anyway, if you Google Shenanigans 3D, it'll pull up all my in the Google searches. It'll pull up all my stuff. It'll pull up my YouTube. It pulls up all kinds of stuff of me. how long till the next boom? Probably here in another week or so. It's not going to be much longer. I got to finish up the design. I got to figure out what I want to do, and yeah, we'll probably have it here in about another week or two. Within 2 weeks we'll have another boom. Okay, so first off, let's get. I don't have the file anymore, so I'll need to download it. We're gonna head over to printables. And we're going to get the spiral. I would model one up. We're just going to use one. I've used this before, and it's just dual filament. I thought about this on the way home today, and I was like, you know what? I've made plenty of dual filaments already. Right? I 3D printed my own dual filament many a times. I have a couple YouTube videos out on it, but I never. That was before I got the bamboo, right? This was like 2 years ago I was doing all this. So I was like, we had the AMS. Why can't I do it on the AMS? And I thought about that on the way home today. So I was like, you know what? And then this was after I decided that we should 3D print a mower blade. So I figured, well, we'll get this up and running real quick. While we design the mower blade. Yes, a mower blade. We are doing a mower blade. We're using what is it? Snow Labs polycarbonate carbon fiber, and I'm going to print. Let's try this person here, Maker 81. I think I've used this one before. We're gonna have to print it in 3 stages or 3 separate pieces. Oh yeah, I've used this guys before. Oh, it's not even on. I don't even have my screen on here. Yeah. Yeah, TechTuber, I've been finding out. I don't know. It's odd. I've reached out to companies. I've reached out to big companies that we all know, and asked for very, very simple little things, and I keep getting no. And then like a week later, or like a few weeks later, or down the road, I'll see that same company sponsoring a bunch of new people after they just told me that they're not sponsoring any more people. And I'm not even asking for sponsors. But hey, it is what it is. All right, so we're gonna download this. I'm not going to sign in. I should be already signed in, but I'm not. It might be underneath another thing. Okay. Oh, this has a... You'd think so. Yeah. Well, it's not even corporate, you know. These companies I've reached out to before, will go and I was told by one company I was too small, which I am a small little channel. But then I find out like a few months later that they fully sponsored a small channel. Hey, whatever. Okay. I think this is the file I used before. We're gonna use the AMS on this. Really? Okay, so let's open up this file. I keep wanting to update this, but I don't. Oh boy. Whoa, that's way too big. Wait, I can't use that. Okay, we need to find another one. Yeah, I like Boulder. Yeah, but you know, the problem is the whole big thing with me is I'm just trying to get a few rules. You know, I want to be able to give no. Yeah, exactly, Tech Jeeper. That I don't want that at all. That's no. I'm not. I don't want to be sitting here giving no. If I can get a company to sponsor giveaway rules for me, I don't want to be giving a rule away every stream. It would be like once a week kind of thing. I don't want people here for giveaways. I want people here for what we do. You know, but no, to me it's one big fun fest. I like doing what I'm sharing. Yeah. He has his. I don't know him. I don't have any issues with him, but no, or that type of channel, that type of streams. You know, but they all have their place here. They all have their place. We need to find a different. That is not going to work. So let's go back. There was one there. I think this is 23.4 length. There was one that was 19. I don't want to spend too much time on this part because I want to get into that blade design. So if I get up here, forgot about that bill that was supposed to come out. Well, it came out, but I forgot about it. Didn't budget for it. So we need to see if this one is a 19 millimeter. What's it like? The 256. Let's see if this one works. You know, I was wondering, Jim. I was wondering if somebody's already done that. I was wondering that on the way home. I was like, I wonder if somebody already did that. Let's see here. Yeah, we could look into annealing. I'm going to reach out to a few companies. I'm not reaching out to them personally. I'm just going to do it on my social network. I'm just going to sit there and tag all the companies I want to get some filament from, and tell them, listen, no, you say you have a strong filament, then prove it. Send me a roll. That's basically what I'm going to say. And then we'll make mower blades out of each one and see which one lasts longer. I know. I don't want free stuff. I just want all of my giveaways. has been sponsored by myself. TechCheaper TechCheaper provided a roll for the Christmas. But yeah, every roll I've ever given away, except for the Christmas one, TechCheaper helped with that one. It all came out of my pocket. And I'll continue to do that whenever I have a little bit extra. That's definitely, I'll continue to do that. You know, that's something for me giving back to you guys. Every now and then, I would like the ability every now and then be able to give like one, like I'd say maybe up to 4 spools a month. I would be happy with that. If I can do like one roll every week, I'd be happy with that. Okay, so let's get back into bamboo. Let's see if we might have to cut this down. We cannot shrink this, all right? So we definitely cannot shrink this. Let's get my screen on there. Yeah, and it would be completely unannounced. I wouldn't be announcing it. It would just be a random. It would be a complete random thing. Yeah, I'm not all about just giving stuff away. I mean, I like free stuff just like anybody else, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's get this out of here. Delete this, and let's bring in. Oh, let's bring in that new file. What the hell? Yeah, we're gonna have to cut this. All right, so we're going to have to bring this in, and we're going to have to cut it. So let's export this. And how many? We looks like we need 1, 2, 3. So we need to go in about maybe 5 or 6. Yeah, exactly, Builder. But everybody has their place here. It'd be easier with partnership. Yeah, let me just stop what I'm doing so I can go and do that, right? Okay, so let's close this out. Let's open up Fusion. We need a new... Oh. Okay, so this is our problem. It's too big. We'll say okay with that. We're just going to... Oh, crap. Insert a new one. We need to center this. Yeah, how are you feeling? So you feel like crap today, huh? Okay, so let's center this. All right. We're just going to do a simple cut here. We'll come in about that far. This is going to take a lot of material off. And we need to finish the sketch. Need to extrude this, move this here, up that way. know, I just realized that's not a body. That is not a body. So we need to convert that. This part I'm still learning this part here, how to convert these meshes to bodies. Convert mesh. This might crash the stream because that's a lot of triangles. Well, right now we are crashed out because I just tried to convert that mesh to a solid, and there's a lot of triangles in it. Yeah. So I might have to save this for Friday. What this is, Tech Cheaper, this is yeah, because this is we gotta cancel this. Yeah, see, this crashed. I got way too much stuff going on for computing power for this. So we will just we'll kill this. I've already been on for a half hour, and yeah. So I'll do this off stream, and then I'll have the model ready.
The projects witnessed here on Shenanigans 3D is under the guidelines.
Common sense. What this is a model for dual filament, where we make our own dual filament. So what I'll do is I'll have to go in here and convert this, bring it in, and then we just go from there. I'll have it for the show on Friday. Maybe I'll bring in YouTube tomorrow. Let's get my. Let's get my link. Okay. Can somebody pin that for me, please? Because I am still not able to pin messages. I don't know what the hell's going on here. It won't let you pin either. Ramon pinned one the other day for me, but I don't know what's going on. I can't get my stuff pinned. I think Ramon said there's like a bug or a glitch out there. Okay, so that is my link to YouTube, to my YouTube channel. So I'll be doing some more stuff over in there. Let's get this here closed out so I can get, and we can start working on the danger stuff. Yeah, I'll put it in, I'll throw it in Discord here. Yeah, you guys, I'll throw the link up in Discord. You can also just search Shenanigans 3D. Just Google Shenanigans 3D, and all kinds of stuff about me pops up. I discovered that about a month ago. Okay, so let's get that. I do have OnlyFans. There's nothing on there. I've never posted it, or I was just curious one day. It's like, what is everybody all hyped up about on this OnlyFans? There's all kinds of weird stuff on there. But it's like you have to sign up, the whole thing, sign up to view stuff. And I was like, all right. So I signed up, signed up, and then you have to sign up for the individuals. I wanted to watch this person cook. Then you had to subscribe to the person, and I was like, it's like, what? You asked me to sign up, then you signed up to their thing, and then you have to subscribe to them to see them cook. And it's like, no, I don't. I just want to see cook. I just wanted to see this recipe. 3D OnlyFans. I know there were a couple 3D printers on there. Okay, so let's get this closed out. Oh no, don't save that. All right, so yeah, I'll have to get that model fixed, get it ready for my next show. I shared something on there. I just shared a bunch of videos of different fans. I don't remember doing that. Or are you talking about Build-A-Robot? You must be talking about Build-A-Robot. OnlyFans, I get it now. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. I get it. OnlyFans, I get it. I get it. You know what, Tech Deeper? You said something a few weeks ago about how I put a photo booth in up in my bedroom, like in the little closet area that I don't really use because I don't have a room here. And you mentioned about that's an inviting way to bring somebody home. And I didn't put two and two together until like a few weeks later. Until like a few days ago, I finally put two and two together. It's like, oh yeah, there's a photo booth in my bedroom. That's what he was talking about. Hey, I'm running on not nicotine. I'm running on caffeine and about 4 to 6 hours of sleep a day for the past year. Okay, so let's get that. Since we're not going to do that, let's close that out. And that's not going to close out at all. I screwed that up. I got to completely close out Autodesk here. So we'll close out Bamboo. I bet you I could have sliced that in the printer, but we're not. There's a bunch of stuff on there. Most of it's all like weird, like well, not weird, but no, most of it's all like what everybody thinks it is. But there's a bunch of other there's a bunch of work-safe stuff on there too. Any amateur radio products lined up? You know what? Actually, yes. I have an idea that's brewing in my head about it. And I'm trying to figure out how to get it. We still have the satellite thing to put together. What was it I was thinking about? Oh, I have a satellite dish, and I need to get the attenuator. Whatever it is for it. I can't remember what the word is. But anyway, I want to try to do some radio I want to try to make a radio telescope. What's that called? Radio astrology or something like that. I did get a new radio, by the way, Jim. I don't know if we went over this briefly. I did pick one of these up the other week. I like this. This is nice. This has the airband on it. I like this. Yeah, this is radio astronomy. Yeah. No, this isn't Bofang TechTuber. This is TID radio, TID radio. Let's see if it's won't focus. But yeah, I like this little guy. It's real nice. I got it set to my local fire and EMS right now, but we use this when we go train spotting, and I can pick up my airports and everything else. I like it. You know, Royal, I was going to ask you if he does, because I noticed when you post and when you tag him personally in Twitch or in Twitter, that you tag him and it looks like it's a call sign. And I was like, I wonder if he's into ham radio. That looks like it's a call sign. I went to look it up, but I just forgot to. I figured that's probably a call sign because it looks like it'd be a call sign. I just haven't looked it up yet. I know, right? Yeah, this one, I've tested this out with our local repeaters, and this one actually works pretty good. It's nice and solid. It was like 30 bucks. You know, it's the Bofang style, right? But I primarily don't talk on those. I usually just use them for something nice and cheap, you know, to take out in case I break it or whatever. I'm not worried about it. Okay, so I'll work on the filament. We'll get the 3D printed filament for the next show. Right now, let's get into designing this. Yes. MJ, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? This is a mower blade. This is one of the blades off my mower deck. My mower deck has 3 blades. Most of them do actually nowadays, I think. But yeah, we're gonna 3D print one of these. We're gonna 3D print one of these using the polycarbonate carbon fiber from Snow Labs, and hopefully we'll be able to get other companies involved in this. Snow Labs is not involved. They just happen to have their I just happen to have polycarbonate carbon fiber from them, and that's just what we're gonna be using. So we're going to 3D print, and we're gonna put it on my mower. It's a riding mower, of course, so I will be sitting on top when we set the thing when we hit the go button. Yeah, PLA would be fun, wouldn't it? Orientation is going to be key, huh? Yeah, it's his. Oh, so he has a. It's his initials on Twitter, so he's got a. What the heck's that called again? I can't remember what it's called now. When you can Vandy, that's it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Thanks, TechTuber. Yeah, I was thinking license plates, and I'm like, wait, it's like there's a word before it. Okay, so I've been trying to get my friends that passed away the other year, trying to get his call sign, his last three numbers. Which I could probably actually, yeah. Okay, so we need to design. So this, how do we have to do this? All right, so we got to make this in 3 pieces because I do have printers that are big enough for this, but do I have? How big is this? I think this is a 19-inch. I think 17 inches. What's 17 inches into millimeters? 17 inches, not millimeters. 431. So this could be printed. This could be printed on the big printer. KTJR. Mine's KB3GBB. Wait, no, KC3. What did I say? KB3. I was thinking of. I was thinking of. Yeah, I was thinking of Chris. KC3 GBB. Yeah, I need some coffee actually, which I think I'm gonna go and make some coffee here on the next ad, which I did. Hopefully they're running. I haven't been paying attention. My new one went off, but I haven't been paying attention to them. But anyway, hopefully they are. I spaced them out. My ads. I spaced them out to like 50 or 50 minutes now instead of every half hour like they for some reason that they were on. What did I say? That was, what was 17 inches to, my mind is not working today at all. $40, 431.8, so we'll do 432 millimeters. 432, we'll remember 432. Royal Nomi, thank you for stopping in. Have fun at the store. My God, I gotta go to the store too, but I'll do that Thursday. Okay, I was on 10 meter the other day. When was that? Friday afternoon. I was on 10 meter. Was it Friday? Yeah, Friday. No, it was Thursday night, Friday morning. Because I was driving down the road here in my area. I got about maybe a half hour away from work, and I had Vegas came screaming in across the channel 19. So I switched to 10 meter. Sure enough, 10 meter was active. The first thing we need to do is we need to actually get the design of the, not really the design, but we need to get the length of everything of the blade so we know what we're working with here. So what is it? 432 millimeters by 60, I think it was. Oh, by 70. So that is the length of the blade. Let's get back into this big one here. The new gutter's getting in the way, huh? I just took my my mask down. I pulled my antennas down. I had an Antron A99 up there for, my God, that's been up there for probably 16 or so years. Oh, it's gotta be up longer than that. Anyway, yeah, it's been up there. I took that down. That was just destroyed. It was all gone. So, need to do a new one. Let's go to the screen. That will work. So this is our overall blade. I guess the first thing we can start doing is, we're not going to be able to fit this on the printer. My face is not on. There we go. We're not going to be able to put this on the printer. We can put this on the large printer, which I am bringing back, bringing that back online. So that'll probably be a couple weeks until I actually get that done. But I am bringing that back up. We will have the super large printer here up and running. It's going to be in a closet there. We'll have a camera on it, but I'm definitely going to be getting that back up and running. It does run. It just, you know, it needs some love. So I think the best thing to do here is to split this into 3. And if we do 200 and 200, that leaves us with 32. What if we do... construction line here. What if we do something like... where's 150? I don't want to make... I want the majority of these blades to be... what if we do 170? What will be handy for the tow truck? What are you talking about? Oh, I completely... So if we do 170, what is going on here? We got to delete that. That's not... Oh yeah, I had comms in my Jeep. I miss my Jeep. I really do. We took it like... that Jeep was awesome. Loved that Jeep. I had... I think a 4-inch lift I did on it. Can't remember. 4-inch lift with 35s. There's a long arm lift. I still have all my gear. I still have my winch, my part of my roof rack. But yeah, we took that, like, I rolled my Jeep, rolled the Jeep. Before I bought the Jeep, it was rolled on its side. But I put it on its side. I've had water up to the dashboard in my Jeep. We used to, like, that's the kind of stuff that we did. We'd go across these trails where we were crossing these streams that there's water, like, up to the steering wheel. You know, we did some pretty crazy stuff with that Jeep. Okay, so if I do a 170 by 170, we need to worry about overlapping, though. If we do it in 3 parts, actually I should probably do, what does that leave me here for? So 92. We can do the hub at 92. And then we can do the blades. That's 170. And this, see how big the screws I have are. This actually might be dangerous, you know that? That's why I'm going to sit on top of the mower. We'll use these screws. Let's make sure I have 6 of them. I have a feeling once I turn it on, it's just gonna go and explode. Okay. Should probably make it pretty quick. I should have more than one more of these screws. Yes. All right. So we got 6 screws. So I'll use these screws. I think these are 8s or 10s. No, these are probably 6s actually. They look like 6s. Yeah, they're 6mm. Yeah, another thing, Tech Cheaper, I thought about running a strip of aluminum down the middle of one of them. But that's one of the reasons. That's one of the things that I'm just gonna post out on my social and tag a bunch of companies in there. That's all I'm gonna do. I've been tagging a lot of universities lately for some reason. I don't know why, and they've been responding too. That's the interesting thing about it. Okay, so let's start with the hub. The hub is going to be 92 inches, so we'll start a new sketch. We'll finish this sketch up. We'll start a new sketch because I have to model something. I have to model the hub itself. And I gotta model this part right here. So let's get in close. Let's try to get it so you guys are not seeing. What are you guys seeing on the screen? Do you see like a bunch of different mismatched squares, or is that just because my OBS is all like shrunk down? That might be because my OBS is shrunk down. Yeah, we'll definitely try a bunch of different things. Now this blade here is for mulching. This is a mulching blade. We're just gonna make it straight. We'll put a little bit of a bend at the end, towards the end to kind of get it up in the air. But this is a mulching blade. So we need to get this measurement. This overall is the overall diameter of this circle. It's 23. We'll take it to 24 just to allow for. We'll take it to 24. So we need to make these little cleats in there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of these little cleats in there. How do we model that? It's not like a star. There's 7, so there's not a star. I was hoping that there would be like a star pattern, and we could just do like a little star pattern around it, but they're not. I guess we can. The nice thing about it, there's one down here smack dab in the center, so we can do that, model this, and do that, and then just revolve it around 7 times, rotate it 7 times. So let's get the center diameter. It looks like it's gonna be 16. Yeah, 16. So we'll need a 16-inch circle. While we're doing this, while we're printing these, we're also going to be printing these too. These are those little, for my weed eater. These are, now, this looks like it might be nylon actually. I have some nylon, so we'll print some of this stuff out in nylon. We'll print out different pieces. This I definitely have to wear like boots in there. I definitely have to do Look up the Oregon website. I have no idea what part number this is. Will it give it to me in scale? Oh, that's right. This what yeah, not Texture Builder Bot. This is right up your alley. This is, yeah. You know more about this than what anybody in this chat right now. I just realized that. I realized that. Okay. It's telling me that that site does not exist. It's all coming up chainsaws, lawn and garden, mower blades. Computer controlled straightening, quality control, a wide variety, blah blah. Okay, let's go to OME replacement place, I guess. Let's see here. Do we have? Do we have it in here by type? I need it for a John Deere. Yeah, you definitely qualified for today's topic, huh? Do we have deck? See, there's a 5-star, but show more lawnmower blades than our old size. So we have a 7-part star. There's for a 54-inch John Deere riding mower. Mine is a 48. Lord Zath, welcome in. How are you doing today? Guess it doesn't cut it, huh? How are you doing? Welcome in. We're trying to find D160. Okay, so I have a D160 riding mower for this one, so this blade will actually fit on that. Cool. Let's see here. You sent me the graph. Where did you send it to me at? Did you put it in my Discord or was it private? General. Well, here's the 3D print blades. Oh, this was done by Emily the engineer. She did that for like 10-foot tall 3D printer. She beat me to the punchline, but that's okay. We'll still do it here on the channel. Direct message. I don't have anything from you. Yeah, I don't have anything from you. Let's see if it might be on my phone. Oh, there it just popped up. There it just popped up. Okay, so we need the 7-point star. Let's open this up in a... Let's open it up over there. We'll close my Discord out. Okay, so we need this guy right here, 7-point star. This wouldn't be a problem. We can do this real quick if I was up at the mower. Yes, we're 3D printing a lawnmower blade. Is this your first time here? It said telling me that your first time chatter. Is this your first time in my stream? If it is, welcome in. Yeah, we do kind of crazy stuff in here. First time here, welcome in. I'm Shenanigans 3D. Chad in the real world. We do all kinds of crazy stuff in here. Let me get back to my this make this appropriate. Yeah, there we go. We do all kinds of crazy stuff in here. This I thought of today. It's like, you know what? Let's do this. Ramon, welcome in, my friend. How are you? We just set off a jet end, somewhat of a hybrid. We did that what, a week ago? Yeah, a week ago. If you go and look at my VODs, it is in my VODs and it is my clips. But we design and 3D print rocket engines, an air raid siren, a working air raid siren. That's in my VOD too. And yeah, all kinds of crazy stuff like that. We have an air horn that we've been working on. I don't have. I got it put away. I don't have it handy. But yeah, mostly lately we've been doing rocket engines, and we set one off on fire the other day. And that was a fail. Yeah. No, I'm not using this as a walk behind. So, yeah, welcome in. You'll find all kinds of crazy stuff. There's really nothing we don't really try to tackle. Yeah, now is it the gray one? If it's the gray one, if it's the gray train horn, that is from another. That is a model from another person that I was printing out and trying out. I reached out. We spoke. We exchanged emails. We spoke about doing a collab, but he was in college at the time, and then things just kind of fell apart from there. But there is a horn I designed. I'm not sure. I just cleaned up my studio. I'm not sure what I did with it. But anyway, there's a whole other one that's a design of mine that I did. But yeah, welcome in. You'll find all kinds of crazy stuff in here. All kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, this isn't your norm. We don't. We do print. Yeah, I know, right? As soon as it's gone, it's gone. We have a robot arm that's going to be, it's in very early stages right now. We're going to be using control boards out of an Ender 3 to try to get to work. But yeah. Let's bring CAD back up. I'll go over real quick. I like to make sure that the new people, new viewers have an understanding of what we do. I do print other people's models. Like this is the Easter Bunny. you'll see a builder robot. It's in my chat here. This is his design. He's him and his wife are designers, and so you'll find a lot of designers, a lot of 3D printer designers, mainstream designers in my chat here with me. But yeah, you'll find me printing these. And here's another basket. I can't remember who designed this basket, but we do print other people's stuff in here, but not too often. I think this is our only Solar 3DP, Builder Robot. They're about my two primary designers that I print. Most of the stuff is all just me designing it. Oh. This is the latest thing that we designed. This is a simple little design. This is actually going to be going up on Thanks this weekend. Builder Robot, make sure you check your DMs. I will be sending this file to you today. I haven't released it yet, but it will be this file will be going out to you, so you can print this. So you'll have it before it goes up on Thanks. Pezliz, welcome in. How are you? Pezliz is another streamer. Hey, look, do you see what I got? See what I printed? Did you see that? Did you see I printed these? Code on the back and everything. Yeah. Got my hands on those. I got to print K2 Kevin's, and I have to print... I'm going to try to print the Maker deck. Yes, Maker... Yeah, the coins are a hit, and this is a holder for them I made. I don't know if you saw this or not. But this is a holder I got for it, and that I designed, and this is going up on Thanks on Friday morning. So yeah, but Builder Robot, I will be sent. They want them all. Good deal. Because here is a holder. Here is the old school holder for it. So yep, this will be up on Thanks this weekend or this week. Builder Robot, I'll be sending you this file here. Sending the file to you today. No, you said you wanted it, so I'll head and send it off to you. Yeah. So if you check out the VODs for this stream, you'll see all the craziness that we do. We set things on fire. we take 3D printing to the limits. We play with conductive filaments. We'll let the next one. Yeah, thanks for the shout out. We'll let this next one roll through because I've been on for an hour and 15. I gotta let my dogs out real quick. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to actually make the star here for this. We need to get this pattern. I don't think that. Well, you know what? That would work if I bring. Let me bring that in. We can actually trace that. I need to download that. Get some sleep, Ramon. My God, it's like what? I don't know how you do it. You're like awake more than I am. I have no idea how you do it. Pezliz, happy Tuesday to you. How are you doing? Are you back home now? Is everything? Oh yeah, I did see your tweet. How you said you got back home, and started printing. How was the show? It looked like you had a bunch of fun in there. So we're gonna cancel this. Best business card ever. Yeah, well, I'll send you the file to that. And then Thursday, I'll be Thursday night, Friday morning, I'll be putting it up on. Thanks. You're making them. They had one chance. No, we want her to go. You gotta have her come back. No, come down here with us and stay with us. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, the maple syrup though. Oh yeah, I can't have too much of that anymore, but she can keep us at a constant supply of maple syrup. you had to explain filament to them. Okay, so I need to reopen up Discord and download this file here. Save this in my downloads as, I guess, R. And I know what we could do. We can actually scale this up. We'll insert the go to the screen here. That also to see what I'm doing. I want it on that one. Now we can scale this. Let's scale this. Let's try a 2. See how big that takes us. Oh, so we can probably go 3. Oh, we can probably definitely go bigger than that. I wish there was a slide scale. I think there is in Modify. But can we scale canvases? I don't think we can scale canvases. No, we can't. Not the way that I want to. I'm sure there probably is. I just haven't figured it out yet. Everybody, they confiscated all that stuff. Let's try 5. 5 might be too big. No, 5's not. So let's get this moved actually down to here. That's way too big. So 15 is too big. So let's take it to 10. Multiplying it by that amount of times. Can't see it. Nope, I'm not even going to sit there and deal with that. We'll just model it. We will just model it freehand.
Do you like this? Do you like this? Well, no more.
We're just going to model this. So, the width of this is going to be 5. We should probably take it to 5.5. Okay, that's on the curve, so let's put this down here on the curve. This can go. Let's backtrack. Okay, I got an ad coming up. I gotta let my dogs out. It's been like an hour and a half. I gotta let my dogs out. I'll be right back. Gotta go back to that one right there. Okay. Let's get this up there. There's a screen. All right. All set now. Now we can get this all figured out. So we'll do construction line here so we can get the points. Yeah, that looks centered enough. I'm making it a little bit wider, about a millimeter wider, so we don't have to worry too much about fitment, like placement. And as long as it's smaller, we'll be okay. And it is curved a little bit, so we'll need to put that curvature into here. And we need to put that there. Am I still on this sketch? Yes, I am. Okay, so before I even put that curvature in here, I need to convert this to that. This one needs to be converted as well, so we're not sketching on top of a sketch. Now we can go in and do the actual sketch itself. So there's our curve. And we need to bring it straight down to this. We need to repeat this. Oh, how are we going to do that? That does have a slight angle to it, so that's, I tell you what we should probably do. We should probably move this point. So we'll cancel that. We'll get rid of this line. Get rid of this line, and we'll bring the points up to here. That looks to be, let's see, what's 5.5? And that looks to be 6. So that would 5.5. So that would take me a 6 right there. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll bring this down here from this point, and we'll come up to this point. Now we're going to, we got our tooth here, but we need to revolve the tooth without revolving the center. So we'll come here, and there is our tooth. Finish that up, and that looks good. I like that. I like how that's looking. We do need to curve this a little bit, and we need to curve this too, but we'll curve this part here once we get the rest of it done. We can curve this part here right now. Cancel it. Let's get back into the sketch. So 59 days. 59 days away, and we have Murph coming up. 59 days. Let's take this down to 1.25 actually kind of looks like that would work. I believe that will work. So we'll finish the sketch. 59 days. It means I gotta freaking be hustling. Yeah, I know it is soon, right? I gotta do a bunch of budgeting and hustling so I can make it. The only thing that stopped me is I need to rent a car to get there. That's my I will not drive my personal cars that distance. I won't do it. I won't put that much. I don't want to put that miles on it like that. So I need to rent a car. That's the only thing that's that's not the right one I want to sketch. That's the only thing that will stop me. Okay, so that's... Yeah, let's do that. So we'll take this at 20 millimeters. Now we can revolve this. Now let's bring in this in. We need to get back into this sketch. No, we'll create a new sketch for this. Create a new sketch. What's that 1 minute thing? And we will bring in, make a circle. Circle is 16. We'll finish that. You just got a request from a large tool company to review a 1/4-inch drive socket. Said, do you think I could do that on my YouTube channel and still do printing? Why not? My YouTube channel has all kinds of weird stuff on it. But it's fun. I geared it towards the end. I geared it towards 3D printing. But it's got all kinds of stuff. It's got fire and electricity and a bunch of stuff. You could 3D print. You could 3D print a holder for it. Tie it all together. Yeah, do it. If they're going to give you tools, I'd definitely do a review on it. I'd take it up. I'd take up the offer. We're at 20. So there we go. There's our cut. Now we need to add this all together. Target body. Oh, it's already all added all together. Oh, I must have already clicked. I must have already joined it together when I did the extrusion. Okay, so now we can revolve this. What is the distance here on this? 2 millimeters. What is the measurement on this? Here to here. That's not 20 mil. From here to here. That's not 20. What the hell's done on here? Oh, you're measuring that. That's why. So we go from here to that point. Ooh, we got a problem here. So that's 1 millimeter, and we need it to be 2 millimeters. What is the length on this? Is 2 millimeters. What is the length on? What is the length on from here to there? Length from here. Oh, come on, clear that up. Dancing Yoshi. From here to here is okay. I got really messed up wrong here. That's only 2 millimeters. Why did I say that was like 16? Okay, we need to go back in and we need to actually make this circle bigger. So we need to make a new circle. Let's make a new circle. What did we say the outside was? What's the outside? The outside is 24, so we need to come in 22. What's going on here? What is my settings at? If we do it 22 and 20, that gets me the 2. Pardon me. Okay, sorry about that. A bit of a cough. I think we should take it down to 18. If I curve that, that'll give me the 2 millimeters. So yeah, let's take it down to 18. And that will give me, if I curve this here, that will give me, looks like about 2 millimeters. Let's measure this. That's not 20 millimeters. We can't measure it until afterwards. I think 18 will do it. think 18 will do it. So let's try this. Let's go and select the profile. I don't want to select the whole entire thing. But I think I did. It did. So we'll cancel that. Oh, I see what I'm doing here. That sketch should be fine. Okay. And 20 millimeters. I do not want to cut that. I get a little too antsy sometimes, don't I? I want to join it. We're going to join this. There we go. Now let's measure this and see if we have the correct spacing here. If I think we do. So from here to here is 2 millimeters. That's what we needed. We needed 2 millimeters. So we're good on that. There is a slight inward curve to it, so if I do that, we'll keep it how it is, actually. Let's print one of these off, and actually, you know what? Let's print this off, but this print, we should probably shrink it down. No, we won't shrink it down, but we'll print it to see if we have the profile of it correct. It shouldn't take long to print at all. What am I doing? I need to change my printers. We'll print it off, and we'll see if it'll fit, and then we can go from there. We won't print it that whole entire height. We'll just print it now. We'll make a little small one. Oh, I sliced the plate instead of it. Okay. And while that's printing, we'll start working on the blades itself. So we'll print the plate. I guess we'll just print it in yellow. While that's off being printed, we'll get working on the blade itself. We need to do the blade in 3 parts. And we're going to use these 3 screws for it. So let's get that done. These are 6mm. What I'm worried about is this ripping out when we fire this up. That's what I'm worried about. I can't have it too far in because of the hub. We should probably do 4. See if I have 4 more of these screws. I need to completely restock on all my stuff. Got one. I need one more. I do have an Amazon wish list if you guys would like to contribute to the shenanigans. It has this stuff in here. I usually don't ask that, but I do have one. How many do I have? I have 7. I thought I had a bunch of these. I did change my list around. Check something real quick. Okay. You might only have to use 4 because I don't think I have any other larger screws. But I do want this to be pretty thick. How thick is this blade? The blade is 4mm. I don't want to use small screws. These ones right here. So that would, if we do like a 6mm blade, that would give us about 4mm for the screw. We have to have a lock washer on this. We definitely have to have some kind of washers on these. So I think we're just gonna have to do the 3-bladed, or yeah, we're gonna have to use 6. I do have larger ones. Do I have enough larger ones? Well, that's the question. Nope, looks like we're just gonna have to do a 3-bolt design. I'll have to do a 3-bolt design. That's fine. That will work. Let's get that out of the way. And for the bolts, they are 6mm, 14 total. You're back! Were you here, were you? Did I say hi to you? Did I miss you? Because it doesn't say it's not welcoming you in.
As you can see, the more you around,
I must have gotten you confused.
the more you're going to find out.
Royal Nomi's color. Well, welcome back. I didn't realize you were in here. My apologies. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, I apologize. I didn't see you. That's when Royal Nobi was in here. You both have the same color. I must have. I missed you. My apologies. I like to make sure I say hi to everybody. Welcome in. How's your day? Well, welcome back. How's your day going? So 6. All right. We need to do only 3. I really want to do 4 of these bolts per side. Things are well so far. So far, we're 3D printing a grass blade, and we're gonna put it on the mower, and we're gonna cut grass with it. So yeah, hopefully things are gonna be good on that. This is actually probably gonna be a little scary. It definitely is a banger. It's gonna make so much noise when it lets loose. Yeah, why won't we just super glue it? You know, we'll just. So we're gonna take this to 7mm. That would be good. Oh, this is a bad idea. I think. Oh. Glue. I don't think too many people. I don't think too many people will respond to me once they see what I do. Yeah, I really don't. That is a liability. Well, is it really though? Would it be? I don't think it would. Oh, that small one won't work because we're going to be doubling this up. What the heck am I thinking? We need to double this up. So we're going to do 4mm and 4mm. That's going to take me to 8. That will give me 6mm for the screw. Oh my gosh. When I was letting the dogs out, I took a drink of my tea here, and it went down the wrong pipe. There's just a little bit of lingering left behind. We'll go 11mm from that. Now, one day during my stream, right before I went live, I drank a whole bunch of Gatorade. That was a mistake. I couldn't speak for like the first 20 minutes of that stream. We're doing 7mm for the hole. We have to print this lane flat. You know that. Because we can't. No, I would print this standing up, but we can't have the layer lines like that. That would separate. No, that would be destroyed the second. We'd have to print this flat. So we'll have to change the design a little bit. It's not going to be designed exactly like this, but it will be flat. And then we'll have a curvature up here like so, and then we'll have it tapered here. What is the distance I put for these? 11 meters. Oh, 11, 11, 11. Is that going to be strong? Yeah, it should be okay. so we need to do 11. And that's done. Okay, our little star is done. I'm so happy I got that K1 back together, because that is going to allow me to print the plane. The K1 is going to be dedicated to printing all the parts for the plane. Let's get this zoomed in because for some reason my buttons for my desk camera are not working anymore, and that camera is frozen. Oh, the buttons are working again. Okay, so this is supposed to be the outline of that. And it looks like we nailed it on the spot. We nailed that perfectly. Somebody's here in my house. My cameras are going off like crazy. It means somebody's walking around my front yard. UPS guy. UPS is here. I didn't order anything. Okay, so that is going to definitely fit. This is the outline of this one, so that will fit. Good deal, because this is going to be used to be cut, no, to cut our thing out. So we're good on that. Awesome. Oh, yeah, definitely need to print it in. Close that camera app out because I don't need that anymore. Yes. I don't have any yellow carbon fiber stuff. My son cut the grass over the weekend, all by himself. He was so happy. Oh my God, was he so happy. He loves yard work. He only cut the flat parts. I told him, don't you dare go up with it up on any kind of hills or anything like that. And I was out there with him. Handled it pretty good. He knew I wasn't playing around either on that. I told him, so I catch you doing anything that I don't know, hot dogging around on here. Because he got on it and he's like, can I run it full throttle? I was like, no. Well, what do you think he did? Punched it. I was like, he learned real quick I wasn't going to be screwing around with that. I told him, doing anything I don't like, unsafe, or something that I don't think you have the experience for, you're not doing it again. Yeah, he loves, but he handled it real good. Proud of him. Okay, so we'll finish this sketch out here. Now we can extrude this I keep saying extruded, but well, it is called extrude, so I guess I'm not wrong. We are doing 4 millimeters. Why is that doing that whole entire piece? We want that whole entire piece done. We just want this little guy. Oh, cut the wrong thing. Let's get this body out of here. All right, now we can bring the other body back in. And that should be the way through. It is, isn't it? Yes, it is. So let's modify this. Let's get this as the target body. And we use this. And we'll cut target body. Tool body. We'll save the tool in case we need to use it later. There is our cut. Let's get rid of that. Let's hide that. So now we have our hub. So this is our hub. Yeah, I enjoy yard work. My son really loves yard work. He just likes riding the tractor too. I mean, I did that too when I was a kid. Now I loved driving the tractors around. We went to I had to repair it. The starter solenoid went out. All last year I was reaching up in the hood there and jumping the solenoid to start it, but the battery was dead. We had a flat tire, and I said to hell with it and I got tired of having to jump the gap, so I got a new solenoid, which they didn't have a new starter solenoid for that. I had to use a universal one. They're like, oh, we can get it for you, but it's gonna be like 7 days to get here. I was like, no, just give me a universal one. Give me one that's close to the spec. They didn't have one they had universal ones, but not one for my model of the John Deere. So I just grabbed a universal one and just matched up the ratings on it, and it works fine. But this year he was old enough to have the seat set up properly, reach the pedals, and it's got that pressure plate on it right on the seat. So he was finally old enough to have all three things work. All three safety feature things work. Just smile, cheek to cheek. Okay, now let's work on a blade. We only have to do one blade because we can print them both. You know what we should do? We should actually start printing this. Let's start printing the hub. That's the bamboo, or not bamboo. The Max, the K1 Max has a 0.4 millimeter nozzle. This is polycarbonate carbon fiber. We should be doing a 6 millimeter nozzle on, or a 6 millimeter nozzle, a 0.6. We still have the 1 millimeter nozzle that's in the IDEX. What do you think, chat? should we do it in the IDEX with a 1mm nozzle, or should we go and do it with a 0.4? I can drop down to a 0.6. I can do a 0.8. Let's do it. Let's do it in the bamboo, or not bamboo. Let's do it in the max. Let's send it through the max. That's a brand new nozzle, brand new everything in there, brand new hot end. Let's send it through the max. Unfortunately, it's going to be a 0.4, so there might be a clog issue, but I think we'll be okay. We'll put the max through his test. Yeah, that's what we'll do. My machine won't turn on. It's on, but I can't get the screen to roll up. He's 9. Just turned 9 a couple months ago. I came across a video when I was going through my YouTube this morning, just getting it all cleaned up and everything. When I was doing the videos up in my shop, I came across a video of him about 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. He came up to me and said, no, he was always beside me when I was doing my videos, right? He was always off camera, but he wanted to do a video for himself. And that actually brings up an interesting thing he said yesterday. So I said, all right. So I turned the camera on and everything else. I don't know if I might have it private. But anyway, it's on my end anyway. I don't know if it's public or not. But he went through and did he did a YouTube short like that they did. It was pretty funny. My prodigy, I call him. But yesterday he said he's what was that? He said something. He's like, oh, his content creator. He's like, I'm not a content creator anymore. I said, okay. He's like, I'm done with content creating. I'm like, all right. I didn't realize you were content. I didn't realize you were doing that. I don't know where that came from. Polycarbonate, where did you go? You know, we still have this iron filament, but this stuff is very, very brittle. All right, so we have the Snow Labs right here. Yeah, I know, right? So this is what we're going to use to start off with. It's the Snow Labs PC Plus polycarbonate carbon fiber. I really shouldn't be printing this at a 0.4, but I want to put that max through its pace. Yeah, Tech Jeeper, if you're still in here, here's that purple we used the other day. Just Matt, it's just Matter Hacker's purple. It's the which one is this? The MH build series. But yep, just the purple. It's a nice color. I printed a cannon out of that. Okay, so we got it heated up. Let's see here, we got that. Is that locked or unlocked? I can't never remember what way this lock is.
Do you like this? Do you like this? Well, no more.
So now I'm getting the filament back in. Like that, well, that's heating up. Let's get this turned off. I'm running out of time here. Got about 10 more minutes left of the stream. What didn't work? It might be laggy. I don't know. I did see them change. Somebody changed them. Let's try it again. I thought they changed. Ooh, they're not working, are they? I thought I saw them lit up. You know, I didn't hear it say Lumia opened today. It usually tells me when it comes online. But yet, Lumia Stream has been in my chat. There, they should be working now. All right, we have carbon fiber coming through. A 0.4 nozzle, that's very... I wonder how well this is going to print this material. All right, so we do have... Let's see where the purple was. Garbage can, stick the lid on it, and let's start print. Cool. Did they change to blue? I wasn't paying attention. Did they change to blue for you? Cool. Yeah, sometimes they get a little buggy. Oh, we can't export this one, or we can't send this right to the printer because it gets all messed up. So we actually have to export this. Blade base, STL file. No, I do not want to go to the bamboo. I want it to go to my projects. Where are my projects? Fusion 360. That's not my projects. Start doing. We'll call this one Danger Stuff. Sturf. We'll call it. It's Danger Sturf. Blade base. Save that. Export it. We're good on that. Open up Gravity Print. Oh, it's really hot. It's just at that right temperature where it's nice out. It's like I can walk outside just in a t-shirt and not a problem. But it's still a little chilly inside the house. Oh, it's under things. That's where I had all my stuff at, I think. I don't know where it had it. stuff. I can't. This is gonna be a bad idea. Somebody already did it, so they survived. So we should be good. Good there. Good on that. Let's do the. Oh, we need to change our material. No, I have not posted that yet. I keep meaning to post stuff, but I end up going into other projects. I'll get it. I'll get it up there one of these days. I will. I wonder if I can print PC into Macs. I'm looking up it's very possible to print this in there. What changed from Apache profile to make it work on PC? Okay. So we'll do a generic Apache profile. And then we will we'll have to change we're gonna do walls. We'll do 12 the whole way around. We'll see how it turns out. Infill, we're going to crank the infill up to about, let's do 80% infill on this. We're going to go with a currently printing a giant piggy bank with the rock's face on. Let's do cubic subdivision. What's the speed of this stuff? Okay, so this dropped the speed down. This dropped down this speed down to 100 millimeters a second. Our infill will take down to and I'm printing pretty slow with this stuff. The infill will take it down to, we'll keep it at 100, I guess. We don't need supports. material 250 on print temps. Build plate temp, it will be good with 80 because you can take it up to 100. It will be good on 80. Material flow rate, I'm going to take the flow rate up to about 101. Cooling is all good. Don't need to worry about any of that. I do want to see what my do want to see the speed again. That's good. Material print's good. What is the what's the fan cooling again? 100, 10. Okay, that's regular fan speed at layer 3. That would be good. Save that. Slice it. The filament's locked and loaded. This is going to take. It's only going to take an hour and 40 minutes, so it's only going to be like a total. It's not going to take long at all. Let's see how this looks, though. Oh, it's going to be solid. It's solid, which should probably be good anyway. it's solid. It's going to be all solid. So with it being solid, let's get back in here and let's get rid of the layers and do 100% infill. Since it's going to be solid anyway. So we'll do 100% infill. Oh, you know what? That's what I wanted to look at. Thank God. Well, you must have made God mad because he didn't stick around too long, did he? This is what I'm looking for. They are Philips Hue lights. What should we do for our so our patterns, the top and bottom patterns, should we do concentric lines or zigzag? I think maybe zigzag would probably be a better thing. Let's see how this looks. We're printing this at 100. Should probably slow it down actually. Yeah, I'm gonna slow it down. Let's take it down to 60. will be good on 60. I was printing it at 60 on the I was printing it at 60 on the IDEX, and it was working out pretty good. So 60, we'll do it at 60. This is going to take 2.5 hours to print. We're going to be using, let's go to the big screen here. We're going to be using 29 grams. Hey, Pestlers, welcome back in. You got who present? I think this should be good right here. So let's send this off to the printing, and then I gotta run here because I got like 5 minutes before my son's gonna pull in the driveway. Pestlers, when are you going to be streaming again? I know you're talking about getting back. When's everybody gonna be streaming? You got a good deal on composite iron from Bird Pasta. Oh, really? Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, we'll figure something out. I have a little bit of iron left. I wanted to do a big vase kind of thing out of iron, so that would actually work out great. Okay, so let's slice this again. We'll send it off to the printer, and then we should be good with everything. Land printing, confirm. Send a code to this. While that's coding, I gotta find out who is on. Yeah, that's some nice stuff. Let's go with details here. I really don't like this new way of rating. I can't see who's all on. I normally go to, or no. Okay. Yeah, it's all messed up, and I got my Twitch thing is over here on this wee little teens. I got a screen here that's in portrait mode, right? So I got like all my studio stuff over here, and it's wee little teens, so I can't read it, so I gotta like squint. But I found out who we're going to. Let's see here. We are going to print the blade. I'm gonna print with a calibration on this one. Make sure that LiDAR is running. Okay, so I gotta run. I gotta run. My son's gonna be home in like any minute now. So we're gonna head off to the Mocos to hit the raid button. The Mocos are on their 12th day of their big party, so that's where we're heading off to. Love supporting them. Everybody, have a beautiful day. Thank you for stopping in. And I will be back. I'll be on air tomorrow, about around the same time, 12:30, over on my YouTube channel. So it'll be my first day live back over there, and then Friday I'll be back here on Twitch. And I don't have my link because my links aren't working. But if you just search Shenanigans 3D, Google Shenanigans 3D, you'll see it will pop up on YouTube stuff. But that's my YouTube channel, Shenanigans 3D, the same as it is here. Everybody have a beautiful day. Love you all. Take care. See ya.